There are many coaching models and methods for supporting others in achieving or attaining specific goals. The National Equity Project's way of coaching emphasizes a way of being with people in support of their personal and collective agency to take action in service of specific goals and commitments. We believe that anyone can take leadership for the things that matter to them, given the right conditions and support. Coaching for equity involves understanding and engaging the people you support, as well as their complex contexts, which are often impacted by the effects of systemic oppression. We define this as the systematic and prolonged mistreatment and dehumanization of whole groups of people over time. In this section, you'll learn about the importance of understanding how systemic oppression operates, as well as understand the impact it can have on our coaching practice. Coaching and managing requires self, social, and situational awareness with a stance of curiosity rather than having certainty and making assumptions. This stance positions the coach to seek out stories based on the experiences and the lived realities of those being supported. We are all shaped by our experiences, which are informed by familial, cultural, social, and historical arrangements. Furthermore, all of these are connected to and can be impacted by systemic oppression. The hurts and harm we have experienced shapes how we see the world, how we respond to perceived and real threat, and how we relate to others. Reflecting on and healing from these experiences can restore our sense of choice and agency so that we are responding to people or situations and not reacting in unproductive ways. In lifting up experiences and stories, you may be able to identify and name the effects of oppression, identify inequity, and catalyze opportunities for change. This practice assists coaches in strengthening and applying a lens of systemic oppression that can inform how we perceive and understand the situation the person you are coaching is operating in. Coaching for equity means understanding how oppression is built into systems and how it impacts people and their leadership. It can include noticing oppression both in the coachee's situation as well as in how it might present or enter into the coaching relationship. We understand that everyone has been impacted by oppression, not in the same way or to the same degree. Understanding a bit about the story and experiences of those we support will help us as coaches make critical decisions about how to be most helpful. For example, sometimes some release and healing is necessary to make room for new ideas, practices, and skills to take hold. An equity coach applies a particular lens to the work of supporting another person by keeping some questions present in our interactions with them. What past or recent experiences may have caused harm to this person, thus impeding their ability to take in new information? What organizational policies and practices might be unfairly advantaging or disadvantaging this person? What potential gaps in awareness might I, as the coach or manager, have due to my past experiences? To prepare for coaching or managing another person, it is necessary to examine and know ourselves well enough to see how we are impacted by and may be complicit in the reproduction of oppression. Now that we've noted the need for applying a lens of systemic oppression, we encourage you to think about how having one can support your coaching practice. While this may not undo experiences connected to and impacted by oppression, coaching for equity with a lens of systemic oppression can create the necessary space for people to gain or regain a sense of agency. This approach to coaching emphasizes the importance of our own self-awareness and tending to our own well-being so that we can show up for and with people in ways that are grounded, attuned, and respectful.